welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about the NAACP issuing a travel advisory in Florida. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. The NAACP had issued a travel advisory to Florida because of the positions of Governor Ron DeSantis. If you know anything about Ron DeSantis, he won a stunning re-election in Florida, basically winning every county in Florida. With over 60%, he also garnered every Florida congressional district almost became Republican. Secondly, it's the most successful and growing state in America. You have many companies moving to Florida because of its low tax rate, also because of the safety of the state. But there are people out there who are saying that Ron DeSantis is going too far, and that's the NAACP. Basically, what the NAACP doing is the work of the Democrat Party. They're just another extension of that party. The NAACP really right now is not, I repeat, is not an organization that represents black. It represents anybody but black people. They represent the LGBTQ community. They represent the immigrants. They represent the dogs. They represent everybody. They're mad over CRT not being taught in the schools and Ron DeSantis being tough on the LGBTQI community. So they believe that black people should not go to Florida. But black people are moving to Florida at a high rate. And everybody's moving to Florida at a high rate. Over 1,200 people every day are moving to Florida. And it's because people get the opportunity to go there and make money. They get the opportunity to have successful lives, and that's all people want. And I don't understand why the NAACP would do this. If you don't like Ron DeSantis, beat him at the polls. But I don't understand why they would issue a travel advisory. But have they ever had a travel advisory about going to New York City, where they have illegal immigrants all over the place, homeless, violence at a record high? Did they ever have a travel advisory to Memphis, dangerous ass city, Baltimore? A travel advisory to Houston? This shows you how political the NAACP has gotten, because Ron DeSantis will be running for president. He's a threat to win the presidency. So right before he comes out and announces his presidency, run for the presidency, what does the NAACP hit him with? Travel advisory. He's racist. And see, this is the problem with black people, is that you are put into a corner to where you can only vote for one party, and that's the Democrat Party, and the person who's run. Let me tell you something. If Ron DeSantis happens to win, and he's in there for 4 years, you not going to talk to Ron DeSantis? You not going to meet with Ron DeSantis? But you telling me that the Hispanics going to meet with him, the Asians going to meet with him, the Jews going to meet with him, the Arabs going to meet with him? But we're the only group that is put into this box that we can only support a Democrat. You have to do business in this world. The United States doesn't put themselves into a box. They negotiate with Iran, China, Russia, and they supposed to be enemies. Matter of fact, they do business deals, but we're the only group that is not allowed to do business with someone we feel as though we don't like. Stay away from that white man. But every other group can do that. You didn't hear a travel advisory from the Hispanic community. Did you hear a travel advisory from the Asian community? You didn't hear any travel advisories from those communities because they know he has an opportunity that he can possibly win the presidency. Business is business, and business must always be conducted. I don't like him. I'm not going. So your people going to suffer. That's what you're saying. These are clowns that's running our community. The same NAACP that's out in San Francisco trying to stop you from getting reparations. Now they stopping you from getting reparations. They don't want you to speak to the governor. They don't want you to possibly speak to the future president. So what you gonna do? You gonna sit back and suffer, complain? You only allowed to talk to a Democrat. Hostile to black people. Because he's not woke or liberal enough. I'm glad he's going against this LGBTQI community. You can say what you want about CRT or whatever that is, but hell, we need to go ahead and get better in math and science if we want to compete in this world. We have to be realistic about politics and how politics is won. You got to do what the Jews do. They play both sides. Whoever wins, they get the benefits from both sides. And that's how we got to do it. We just can't say, I'm not going to talk to him. That's foolishness. That's childish. And you can only hurt the people who need help. And that's black people in general. This clown over the NAACP, man, I don't even know who he is, but he's a clown. He's another clown. You know, they quit representing us a long time ago. So this travel advisory is a political stunt. They masters, the Democrat Party sent them out to do it. They did it. And basically, all they can say about Ron DeSantis and his success in Florida is that he's a racist. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.